His house was small, so small that the neighbors made fun of him, passersby smiled. But no one could guess that a huge surprise was hidden inside that small box. Now, here is the world's smallest yet most functional house. This structure, which works like a machine, amazes those who see it with the smart solutions it contains. Every square centimeter has been thought out. Every detail has been designed for functionality. This house has a hidden bed, a sliding table, a storage area that opens with a button, and a kitchen that comes out of the wall. Don't just look at it. After seeing this house, you will really doubt the meaningless luxury of big houses. Nestron Cube 2. This building completely destroys the classic home. Simple and compact from the outside, this structure works like a machine as soon as you step inside. Modules emerging from the walls with built-in systems, automatically controlled units, smart mechanisms that transform the space in seconds. The bed disappears at the touch of a button. The table comes out of the wall. The whole living space is squeezed into just a few square meters, but without any loss of comfort. This is not just a house. It is a living, transforming, and working system. Can you imagine a house floating? No, that's not a metaphor. This system challenges all known construction techniques. Relying on fixed foundations? That's a thing of the past. Coda Loft Float is a modular structure that can float on water, and what's really impressive is that its interior works like a completely integrated mechanism. Movable partitions, rail floor systems, foldable surfaces. It's as if it were born from the combination of a caravan and a crane platform. The entire structure works in a way that optimizes space every second. Tiny Heirloom Serenity may look like just a cute little house from the outside, but inside, this structure is a mechanical system that works like clockwork. Everything is in its place. Each piece can be transformed into a different function. A simple seating area turns into a dining table with the touch of a button. A compartment in the ceiling lowers the bed. Hidden drawers, rail storage systems, rotating modules. This house is not just a living space. It is a mechanism that works like a factory line, pushing the boundaries of function. This structure not only squeezes the living space into a minimum volume, but also turns it into a mechanical mechanism. The moment you enter, your eyes catch a spot, then another function becomes apparent. You pull a lever on the wall, and the bed appears. A table hangs from the ceiling, the kitchen counter expands by folding, and storage areas are hidden inside the body. Every movement creates a transformation. Hygge House is not a house. It is a complete mechanical organism. Here is a system that is simple to look at, but astonishing when it works. Hygge House. This structure not only fits the living space into the minimum volume, but also turns it into a mechanical mechanism. The moment you enter, your eyes catch a spot, then another function is revealed. You pull a lever on the wall, the bed appears. A table hangs from the ceiling, the kitchen counter expands by folding, and storage areas are hidden inside the body. Every movement creates a transformation. This structure, which looks like a small and interesting capsule from the outside, is full of systems that work like a clock mechanism inside. Each part serves a function. The storage unit under the seat, the panel on the wall becomes a bed. The hidden kitchen unit is activated when the slide on the ceiling is opened. This structure, which provides maximum efficiency in the closed volume, works like a system established with millimetric calculations. EcoCapsule forgets the concept of a classical house and shows its engineering intelligence with every detail. This huge structure transforms an ordinary camping area into a luxurious retreat in seconds. But its real magic is hidden inside. A system has been set up inside where everything a person might need is placed in millimetric order. It is not glamorous, it is functional. This tent brings every feature of a hotel room to the heart of nature. Moreover, its installation is like magic. There are no complicated connections or troublesome poles. It stands up with a single move, and life begins in seconds. Nothing like this has ever been seen on the road before. Here is the Tricycle House, a fully equipped living space that can be transported by a three-wheeled bicycle. Yes, you heard right. This structure packs all the amenities of a house into the power of a bicycle. The biggest difference? Life continues even when you are on the move. You get in, sit down, cook, even rest, and you can do all this while pedaling. Every part is equipped with foldable systems. This structure, which looks like an ordinary trailer from the outside, turns into a micro-living capsule with a kitchen area, table, bed, and more when opened. This is no ordinary hut. This is a technological marvel that fulfills the dreams of those who want to escape from civilization. Although it may seem minimal and plain from the outside, the moment you step inside, you enter a completely different world. Everything is incredibly compact and efficient. The bed comes out of your seat with a single move, and the food preparation area appears in the blink of an eye. The panels on the wall that seem empty are actually secret compartments, foldable areas and magic doors where everything you need is hidden. This house proves the power of being small to everyone. It may look like an ordinary mini caravan from the outside, but everything changes the moment you open the door. A system has been set up inside that is a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and an office all in one in this 20 square meter area. Moreover, nothing overlaps, no space is wasted. With sliding surfaces, foldable furniture, and rail partitions, all areas can transform into another form in seconds. Here is the crazy structure that turned the caravan world upside down. House Me M1. This structure is not only portable, it is a life form that moves. Don't let its appearance deceive you. The inside of this small box works like a technological miracle. Everything is placed with millimeter calculations, and each area is programmed with multiple functions. With opening shelves, sliding platforms, and hidden compartments, this 20 square meter box challenges a large house. And here's the key. No area is fixed. Do you want a desk? It comes down from the ceiling. Do you want a bed? It comes out of the couch. Do you want a work area? It's hidden behind the closet. At first glance, it may seem like a simple cabin, but there is such a crazy system behind it. Everyone who hears it is first skeptical, then amazed. Because this house is produced with a completely different technique, forgetting the usual materials. Each piece is formed by wrapping it layer by layer in special machines, and the result? A structure that is both sturdy and surprisingly light. But the most striking part is, thanks to its modular structure, it can be added as much as desired, just like Lego. One module today, two tomorrow, whether you live alone or start a family. Here is the perfect combination of nature and human intelligence, Cabin Anna. But don't mistake it for an ordinary cabin. This structure literally moves. Yes, you heard right. The most striking feature of Anna is that its layers can slide on rails and transform into different life forms. Imagine a house that grows, opens, and changes shape before your eyes. An open terraced area in the morning, a fully enclosed and protected interior in the evening. And you can do all this in just a few seconds. Get ready, because this shelter will literally knock you over. Introducing VIP Shelter. This structure looks like a space capsule that has landed in the middle of nature, but the real deal isn't its exterior. It's the incredible functionality inside. It's manufactured in a single piece in the factory and installed directly on site. No bricks, no cement, no construction time. Everything is pre-planned, pre-assembled, and 100% ready.